Oh, hi there. I guess you're the new lot. Welcome to Edinburgh Medical School, home of Darwin, Fred Pender, and some of Britain's brightest admin staff. I'm Charlie Bucket, a final year medical student. Can I ask your name and date of birth? Oh, sorry, bad habits. Anyway, you've come on a pretty important day for us, because today's the day we send off our applications to become doctors. We're moving all over the country, some of us to the front line of danger. That's right, some of my friends even want to go to Glasgow. But I want to stay right here. I've been here all my life. I love it. The historical buildings, the nocturnal wildlife of the hive. But most of all, it's the fact my grandpa's here. And he will be so proud when he sees me finally become a doctor. Anyway, here's the rest of my year. We've got all the usual suspects, really. We've got the nerds, spend every minute in the library. The rugby lads, a constant reminder of who we never want to be. And then there's Team Perfect, who whilst running every society at the university, somehow managed to get top marks in every exam. And then we come to St Andrews. Now, they're a funny bunch. Even though they've been here as long as they were in St Andrews, they never stop talking about that North Sea air, whatever even that is. Anyway, it's Fish and Chips Friday here at the Royal, and I'm starving. Apparently, there's going to be a big announcement here. Who knows what? Maybe a sex coffee shop at the Royal? Anyway, it's about time you meet the rest of my year.
Let me tell you now, started here in Fanney, yeah, came down in our tunes, from the beautiful 5 town, St Andrews. 2 years on and we still here, no clue where we are, country camps and hospitals, everything's too far. Oh God, how did we get here? Still completely lost in the city. Just want us go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na, 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 na.
We just hit a party. Somebody sound the alarm. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. Oh. We're coming through, the rugby lads, where's the booze? Lost our game in a mood, us real lads don't know the rules. Captain's fuming, we don't care though. We need that to get us off, sweating till that tweed comes off. It's explosive, P-roll is pumping, still jumping, 3 in the morning, glasses smashing, tables are crashing. No question, time for some action. There's our fit bird, shit. She's a nerd, gonna get my boys, get some girls, gotta make some noise. Gonna get rowdy, don't know how to play rugby, wear loads of tweed anyway. Let's get Larry, it's about time for 5 more snake mites. Play tricks that are a bit gay, maybe we'll grow up someday. Let's get Larry, it's about time for some more VKs.
We run this mother, yeah. Nerds, we run this mother, yeah. Nerds, we run this mother, yeah. Nerds, we run this mother. Who run the ward, nerds? Who run the ward? Who run the wards, nerds? Who run the ward, nerds? We run this mother. We run this mother. We run this mother. We're on this mother. Who run the ward, nurse? Some people think they can manipulate us. No, they can't. Make us do their dirty work. Disrespect us. No, they won't. They can't even try to touch us. We study like crazy. This is how they made us. Living in the... This goes out to all the nerds in the library rocking the latest. smartest. Let's stop playing, off to the library. Time to study, got to study. Our folders could build a nation. Endless power, with our brains we can devour. We'll be the best of all who run the war, nerds. Come and meet our friends, join the FYC, plan events all year, run a charity for children. We are the ones who go out all night, and still we end up with A grades. Perfect hair and smile, captain of the hockey team. Hobbs and Guiney is the dream. 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 We're saving the world. Got a first and come and be our friends, join the FYC, plan events all year, run a charity for children. We are the ones who go out all night, and still we end up with great things.
So there you are. Wonder about my group? Well, I guess I'm just friends with everyone, really. As Grandpa said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. It's been an adventure so far here at medical school, but there's so much more fun to be had in this beautiful city. Days of inspiration, writing, aging up, learning the meaning of what's the need to express, to communicate, to doing spot exams, poking remains for maldehyde, to doing OSCEs, no patience, just silly looking arms, to starving for some feedback, missing lectures, hating PBL, not to mention, of course, hating dear old EMEC. To riding your bike to the Royal in the winter winds, to tests, to portfolios, peripheral, sent 4 hours away to any hospital, to acting like doctors for once instead of students, to Edinburgh.
Fish and chips Friday! Youth lads! Love this day. Fish and chips, no more early starts, and almost the weekend, which means, you know what?
What?
Heroes! Lads, come on! We're playing a Dick Betts on Saturday. I don't want any of you getting injured in the high tonight, alright?
Yes,
Let's get up to it. But when we win, snake bites on me.
I can smell the snake bites already.
I can smell the fresher right full of thinking.
Me? Isn't your sister a fresher?
Oh, you lot are so filthy. I've never seen you get up with a girl in my life. Never mind win an actual rugby match.
Well, maybe. I've just been waiting for a certain special lady to come along. Sorry, mate. I forgot my wallet. Now, I wouldn't usually ask, but for a decent gent such as yourself, I fancy letting this one slide and I'll pay double next time.
No, them's not the rules. Off you go, get your own wallet.
Brad. I could come.
And you all?
I've been in your ear for 4 years now.
So, quite a lot of people.
I also did SSC 2A and 2B with you.
So, quite a lot of people.
And your partner for talking with Fanney.
Oh yeah. Thanks. It's Jane, isn't it?
How much will you?
Wait, look, that'll be 37.40. Yep, you two, on you go.
Oh, this canteen cannot get any worse. Oh my god. What even is this orange plastic?
Henrietta, I think that's Edinburgh's excuse for fish.
Oh my god. Get me back to St Andrews where the fish is fresh and the air not polluted.
One more year in Edinburgh, then we can be back. Any of you darlings have plans for this weekend? Oh, well, one of my friends asked me out for dinner in London, so Daddy bought me some tickets, because I just couldn't say no.
I totally know what you mean, darling. Went down to Chelsea for a school reunion last week.
Of course, darling, couldn't miss that. I don't suppose any of you have heard anything about the announcement I launched today?
No, not a thing. Probably just some new feedback idea. Not that it will make any difference to this place.
Sounds like Edinburgh Medical School, all right. Thank goodness it's lunchtime. I famished after all that class.
Me too. Been at MSc meetings all morning.
You're telling me? I've been up since 6 a.m. for hockey practice, and I'm still muted for my name ward round. The consultant loved my spot diagnosis. Snook in before the break should even get there. I'm ready to respell us out to it.
What is after ladies? Fish and chips?
No thanks, just a small salad.
Alright, on you go.
Hey Charlie.
Oh, hey, Effie.
Oh, Charlie, lad. You coming to Potty Road tomorrow night?
Yeah, me and the guys from the running club are going. I'll see you there.
Good man. I'll be there with a snake bite in hand. Or 10. Have you heard any more about the big announcement today, by the way, lad?
Probably just about jobs and graduating and stuff.
Oh, God, Charlie, come on. The whole of Edinburgh's talking about it. Dr. Wonka opening up her factory again.
Well, I mean, I've heard that, but surely it's all just rumours.
Well, there's no smoke without fire, Charlie, and if Dr. Wonka's opening up her factory again, she's going to need junior doctors, girls! The Dr. Wonka. If she offered me a job, I might even consider staying in this miserable city.
What? Don't get ahead of yourself there, Effie, mate.
What are you talking about, you idiot? You've had more resits, then you've had homoerotic experiences, and that makes rugby club of yours, and that says something.
Guys, let's all just calm down. I'm sure if the rumours are true, and Dr. Wonka is taking on students, it's not going to take any of us. It would be incredible, though.
Quiet, Charlie. Look at these people coming through. Sit down now. Do as you're told. Lend us your ears as our poem unfolds.
We're here on behalf of Wonka the Great, bringing news of a chance that may affect your fate. Once more, Wonka's hospital will open its doors.
Students who are willing, always there's more. A chance to work with one of the best
Is yours for taking if you pass her test. In 3 days, it all will begin. A chance to reveal the doctor within.
Invites will be few and far between. The chance to see what remains unseen.
The workings of a hospital shrouded in mystery. This is your chance to go down in history.
So this is the end of what we can say. Start preparing today and do not delay.
Whew, it's freezing out there. Grandpa, are you up?
Charlie, you're home early today.
It's 3 in the afternoon, Grandpa.
3 to me. You lose track of time when you can't get out of this bed. Anyway, get up to much today, Charlie, son?
Just the usual. Ward rounds, some lectures. But all everyone did was talk about what happened at lunchtime.
Oh, yeah? Haven't got yourself into trouble down there, have you? Taken after your old granddad with women chasing after you? They called me Casanova when I was your age. Couldn't get enough of this body.
Not quite, Grandpa. It was all about Dr. Wonka, actually.
Oh, yeah? The crazy one with the big hospital of hers.
That's the one.
Calls it the Doctor Factory.
Yeah.
The one with a cure for everything apart from what's keeping me in this bloody bed.
Oh, well, not quite.
The one with all those weird folk follow her around like she's the next coming of the Buddha.
Yes, Grandpa. They're her doctors in the factory. They're the ones who came today and caused all the fuss. The Oompa Loompas.
The Oompa Loompas? What are you on about, Charlie boy? IBS, COPD, XZYT, enough of your doctor lingo. Haven't got half a clue what you're talking about half the time.
They're the ones who came today, Grandpa.
Oh, right. Did they sing one of their weird songs?
Yeah, how'd you know about that?
Well, back when your mother was at your stage at medical school, that Dr. Wonka, she started out in a new hospital. They'd say it was the best teaching in the country. They'd sing all day. But then, something happened. No one knows quite what, but she decided to close her doors to new students and focus on research of all the doctors she already had. Story goes them oinky loinkies, they weren't too happy because they loved the teaching and they've been miserable ever since.
Well, that's what they're here to announce today. Dr. Wonka won't be teaching again, but she's opening up the hospital. The people she chooses get to go inside, see all the amazing research she does, meet the geniuses in those walls. Just imagine, Grandpa, if I was chosen, maybe with Dr. Wonka's help, we could figure out what's wrong with you and find a cure.
Charlie, that'd be pucker. She's bound to pick you. You're the smartest person I know.
She's never going to pick me. Everyone else is more hardworking and intelligent and more confident.
Nah. I've met all your friends. They're very nice, yes. But you're the best of the lot of them. If that Dr. Wonka has any brain inside of her head, she'll think much the same.
Thanks, Grandpa. It's nice you think that. Maybe if I work hard over the next couple of days, the Oompa Loompas will notice me and maybe pick me. I just want to get you out of that bed and back to your old self.
Me too, Charlie lad. The women of this town would not know what had hit them.
Seriously, Grandpa. Jesus,
yes. One woman did call me the Messiah of love. But that's a story for another time. Couldn't get me a cup of tea, could you, lad?
Of course, Grandpa. Back in a minute. It's time for a change. He's been feeling bad for such a long time, Grandad. Please, let me be Dr. Wonka's man. Be Dr. Wonka's man.
Hasn't had a dream in a long time. See the luck he's had could make a good man turn bad. So for once in his life, let him get what he wants. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time. Please, 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 let him
Give me,
give him
give me the chance to shine. So for once in my life, let me get what I want. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time. Lord knows it would be the first time.
Oh, Charlie, I'm dying of thirst in here. My mouth's drier than Gandhi's flip-flop. Get us that cup of tea.
And so we conclude our 2-hour lecture on professionalism.
Look, they're back!
Listen up, quieten down, keep all ears peeled.
For the first of the lucky few is about to be revealed.
A decision, we thought, would take a long time to muster.
But many of your skills were rather lackluster. Wonka was watching, all in her might.
Seeing flaws in your beings, they would give you a friend.
For now comes the time to reveal the first name.
From a faraway land, years ago they came.
She showed skills and attitude that has never been seen. From a land called St. Andrews, where it's all is supreme.
So it's time to allow this all to begin and announce our first ticket, belonging to every neck. The first ticket is gone, but be sure not to dwell. Keep an eye on the neck and listen for the bell.
That's a fix.
How did she get it? She's not in any society.
She doesn't even go here!
Oh, jealousy is such a horror.
These Androlotta are so pathetic.
Good to see Wonka knows medical student talent when she sees it. Now, watch her to give the rest of the tickets to us from St. Andrews.
The first golden ticket is mine. Okay, here it goes. Congratulations. You're first of a few to receive this honor. Hold it tight and be outside the gate of the Doctor Factory in 3 days' time. Whoa. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. Although, I guess I'm mildly shocked. I mean, who would have thought that Wonka, the epitome of Edinburgh, would choose me, Effie from St. Andrews, to be the first ticket? It's hard, though, coming in after 3 years, making my friends elsewhere. Just when I was finding my feet and feeling comfortable, all of a sudden, my friends are all around the rest of the country, and we've gone from knowing everyone in a small town to knowing nobody in this large city. And it's funny, because although we've been here almost as long as we were in St. Andrews, everyone still calls us the St. Andrews lot. I guess partly of it is because we always talk about the bop, Kate and Will, Raisin Weekend, all those great things about St. Andrews. Although, if I'm entirely honest, I'm really beginning to love the city. The castle, the people, the landscape, and it's as if I'm forced to decide whether I'm St. Andrews or Edinburgh, and can't be both. I suppose you can only live in one place. But, wait, that's it! Maybe at the factory, I'll finally decide what's best for me, where home truly is for Effie. Yes, if Dr. Wonka is as good as her make her out to be, maybe I'll be able to see Edinburgh the same way I see St. Andrews, as home. We invade Edinburgh in year 3. From the greatest town around, St. Andrews, clutching our heart and BSCs. No place compares to glorious St. Andrews. How we roll is like research, audits, scholars presentation, conference, smash my FY application. We don't care. We wanna beat you to the top. Partying and star hunters, barbers, shooting at the mansion, fashion show foremost, meet the royal grandson. We don't care. You know we are the cream of the crop, 'cause we're from St. Andrews. Excelling at anatomy, reading textbooks in our sleep, and do it oh so casually. Might as well just face it. St. Andrews is the best, and baby I know St. Andrews is a part of me. My friends and I know everyone. In St. Andrews we mix with the gentry, mix with all the royalty. I swear wherever we go, we bring the party. How we roll is like 8th grades, 19s, know my professors, small town gossip, coping with the pressure. We don't care. We wanna beat you to the top. How we party like crystal champagne. Oh, daddy's credit card, blow my inheritance. Best that we can afford, we don't care. You know we are the cream of the crop, 'cause we're from St. Andrews. Excelling at anatomy, reading textbooks in our sleep, and do it oh so casually. Might as well just face it. St. Andrews is the best, and baby I St. Andrews is a part of me. Oh, oh, oh.
Lads, couldn't have done it without you. Listen, boys, you go on ahead, get the pints in. I'll be along in a minute. I doubt I need to do this, but for those of you who don't know me, I'm Brad E. Cardia, aka the best rugby player this med school's ever seen. You see, the guys in my year, they want to be me. The girls in my year, they want to be with me. And the patients, well, they adore me. And it's not hard to see why, is it? I guess the only thing I don't understand is why I wasn't given the first ticket. Could be something to do with rugby tour last year. I won't be going back to Munich anytime soon. Anyway, The thing about this competition is that everyone seems to underestimate me, but I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. You see, I might not study as much as the rest of them, but I happen to know that it's confidence that gets you places in life. And when I walk up to Wonka's mad doctor factory, well, how's she going to be able to resist me? And if that fails, I'll just charm the pants off her. The charming's the easy part, anyway. Ask any of the girls in my year. I think that'll be the boys getting the pints in, so I'll be seeing you later.
Right, it's time to get the drinks in.
Yes! Get off your game!
What's this?
This is my gift to you, mate. Lads.
I've got everything going for me. I'm looking stunning whilst I'm gunning. Wonka, I am awesome. Well, I walk into the wards and all the nurses swarm around me. Got my stethoscope, my name badge, and attached is my locker key. I'm looking fly in my white coat and my chinos. On the nurses like, damn, he's as hot as a jalapeno. My green scrub's on so tight that my muscles bulge. A little treat so that all my female patients can indulge. When I'm on the ward round, doctors asking my advice. Cardio, respiratory, I never need to think twice. Hey, Wonka. You want me to present? Now listen in and auscultate. Damn, this patient's overweight. Give some statins, cut the fags, send him home to deflate. Chopping it, drilling it, trying not to be killing it. Plates and screws are pushing through, cause saving lives is no big news. I'ma be an orthopod. No, for real. Ask your doctor how we going to like it. I breezed through med school, always kept my cool, even when looking at someone else's cool. When I'm not around the wards, you'll find me in the gym. Pumping iron downing shapes for the ladies to keep trim. Come on, my wingmen, my fellows, my rugby boys around me, having banter on the meadows. Congratulations, Edinburgh, training of the best. Come on, Dr. Wonka, I'm miles above the rest. I walk around the wards, I've got everything going for me. I'm looking stunning whilst I'm gunning. Wonka, I am awesome. I wear my stethoscope, feel like incredible. Feel fly in my white coat, ready for my FY pose.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of people. I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Kat Aract, and fellow fourth-year medical student. And somehow, I have just been awarded a golden ticket by Dr. Wonka for, well, I haven't a clue why, really. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love medicine, all of the knowledge and the textbooks, but I guess I just never thought that anybody actually noticed me enough to think that I could go to the doctor factory. For years, I've just been in the shadows, and now people are actually going to know who I am. People who I don't just know from going to the library. People are going to know my name. People who are popular. People like Brad. Forget I even said that. It's so embarrassing. I mean, I've been in his year for 4 years now, and not once has he recognized me. Not once has he got my name right. But I guess if you've ever felt this way about someone, you'd know what I mean. When I see him walking down the hall, my heart, it flutters. And when he says my name, even if it is by accident, I catch my breath. It's foolish and it's naive to think that he might ever like me back, but I've got to hope. Maybe Wonka is bringing me to the doctor factory to be with Brad and to bring us together for our true destiny. Kat and Brad. If only he knew my name.
red hair. He looks like sheer perfection to me. He's not smart, he won't last in Wonka's factory. But we could be so happy. Tell me, do I have a chance with him? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know if he's even seen me? In the ALT, he ignores me. I try to bond over SSC. I'm begging, please, someone introduce me. Yeah. How will I know if he's thinking of me? I try to talk, but I'm too shy, can't speak. Those other girls, they ain't so sweet. Just using him for his good looks, trust me. If he's seen me, if he's seen me, yeah. If he's seen me, if he's seen me, yeah.
You were Wonka's obvious choice.
Aye, and I bet there's some fit Oompa birds waiting for you there. Am I right?
I can see it now. Brad's charming the pants off Dr. Wonka herself. And maybe a few Oompa-Loompas for what it's worth.
Kat, you're the most hard-working person I know. Of course Wonka hasn't made a mistake.
Yeah, Kat, you know, Davidson's and McLeod's and every textbook we've ever had, backwards.
You remember things we learned in first year, Kat. You remember everything. You just need to forget about him.
Yeah, Kat, you've got nothing to worry about. No one's going to charm Dr. Wonka with their brains except you. Just make sure you're not trying to impress anyone else.
This is such a joke.
OMG! What does Dr. Wonka think she's playing at?
Don't even get me started, Anne. I've got a right mind to complain. She's choosing freaks who study all the time and drunken messes whose idea of extracurricular activity is to go to Potter Row and sleep in all the next day.
I've heard he doesn't even play rugby really. He only does it so he can wear the tweed.
Oh, here comes Mr. Charlie Bucket, Mr. Nicey Nicey. He's obviously going to get the last ticket.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Awful cool reception from your pals there, Bucket. What you done to upset them?
Nothing, I swear. They're just all up in arms about going to Dr. Wonka's factory.
Dr. Wonka, sure, why would you want to go to that weird factory? She's absolutely nutter.
She's a genius. To learn from the best.
Genius. Sure, all the rest of those oinky loinkies that are with her as well. Sure. Oh, there they come now.
And so we're back to reveal the name of the final student to receive a fate the same
of the other students to enter Dr. Wonka's door
And get the chance that we have had before.
Dr. Wonka spent time working long and hard
to decide which student has a special trump card.
And so she's decided on one more lucky star.
will now have the chance to learn more and go far.
This lucky student has many tricks up their sleeves.
A student, we're told, who was born to achieve.
So now to announce the last of the lucky few, and finally give a golden
star of the medical school. Everybody knows her.
Polymyositis. Where do I even begin to describe polymyositis?
Polymyositis. She's practically perfection. One time, she gave me a needle signature, and it was awesome.
I heard her crying in Edinburgh. I heard that her hands are insured for £10 million.
I heard she's given a presentation in Japan.
I've heard she's so fit, she was asked to be in the McCloud videos.
One time, I saw her wearing a white lab coat with pink frills. So I bought a white lab coat with pink frills.
She's just Polly. She was always going to win a golden ticket.
Let's face it, this time was going to come. Polymyositis, front of stage, golden ticket in hand. All those years running the hockey team, the FYC, the Surge Sock, Project Mongolia, Medics Netball, the RMS, and the MSC have finally come up trumps. And here I am, soon off to the factory. But there's got to be more. I mean, Wonka. She's talking about how we're all going to go to her factory and learn so much. But really, what's there to learn that we wouldn't already know from hours of PBL and ward rounds? But seriously, I just know it. I can feel it. Wonka's got something up her sleeve. Anyone with half a brain can tell she doesn't care about likability. She wants something more. Maybe an apprentice. Someone to take over and pass the baton on to. Someone brilliant, outstanding, exceptional. Someone like me. So, I'm going to go to that doctor factory and prove to Wonka that I am the very best, that I've uncovered her secret, and I'll be standing, ready and willing to take over the doctor factory and be the best in the land. Now I'm gonna steal the light, leave the others in my dust. Perfection in every aspect, I'm a cut above the rest. I've just been waiting for a chance like this to come. Polly works to the beat of a faster drum. I always win, I'm number one in all my life, never been outdone. Succeed, I'll lead, I'll run the show. And what a show! So you know, no one stands a chance with me. So you know, better know, I'm the best there's ever been. And I can't wait to hear what they will say. Get a load of me. This girl here is gonna go all the way. Working with Dr. Wonka looks great on the CV. Although the old bag is bonkers, the factory's got prestige. Once I've got all I need from this, it's on and upwards, I'll just quit. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. You'll see. So you know, no one stands a chance with me. So you know, other way.
Charlie, son, what is the matter?
It's nothing, Grandpa. It's nothing.
Nah, Charlie, I can see when you're down and out a mile off. What's getting you down?
It's just those golden tickets I was talking about. Remember, the other day, the chance to go to Dr. Wonka's factory.
Oh, yeah, the crazy doctor factory. Is it bad news?
Yeah, it is. I was stupid to even think I was in with a chance.
Don't be upset, Charlie. That Dr. What's-her-face, she'll regret it. It's her loss. Who got it in the end, anyway?
Just who you'd expect, really. Brad and Kat and Effie. And there's Polly. You haven't met her yet, but she's perfect in every way. I was daft to think someone as ordinary as me would ever get one.
Charlie, your friends are all special in their own ways. You don't know how special you are, and you don't need a golden ticket to prove that.
Thanks, Grandpa. But it wasn't enough, was it? Anyway, I shouldn't be moaning when you're feeling so well like this. Has the doctor called about your heart?
Yes, son. He called earlier. He said they're not sure what's going on either. All I know is my heart ain't what it used to be. Used to be able to climb Monroe's without breaking a sweat. Now I can barely walk a few steps out of this bed before feeling like I've run a bloody marathon.
I know, Grandpa. I guess that's why I'm so disappointed. I thought maybe with Dr. Wonka's help, she would have some different answer, you know? A way to make you better. I guess I'm just sorry I've let you down and ruined this big chance.
Don't apologise, Charlie. Whatever you do, whoever you work with, I'll always be proud of you. Hope you can see that.
Thanks, Grandpa. That means a lot. You must be starving. I better fix us something to eat.
Yeah, it's all.
Are you expecting anyone, Grandad?
Could be the nurse. I've been looking forward to my sponge bath all week. Is she ready for me in there yet, Charlie, son?
Grandpa, I think that was the EMEC postman. I think this is the golden EMEC post.
What does that mean? I can't keep up with all this EMEC malarkey. Didn't you tell me they changed it all round the other day and you can't find where anything is anymore? In my day, people buy the buy. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That being a nurse.
Grandpa, the letter says, Dr. Wonka does want me after all.
That's wonderful, Charlie.
There was a mix-up. The letter was delayed because of a Board of Examiners meeting. But they discussed the finalists, and I was also nominated. Grandpa, I'm actually going to the doctor factory. With the others, I'm actually going to go.
I told you, my boy. I knew she'd pick you.
Did that really just happen? Am I right if I understood? A golden EMEC post here at my door, and the chance that I could help me impress Wonka. So I'll work hard. So I'll work hard. When I meet Dr. Wonka, I'll do my very best, and I'll show Dr. Wonka that I'm just as good as the rest. I'll work the hardest that I can, learn everything to the letter, and maybe I'll find in the factory a way to make Grandpa get better. A cure for him, who knows, maybe that's too far, but anything else where I'll try, and that's where we'll begin, Wonka and I.
When I get to the factory, maybe I'll get a chance to know Brad better. Our relationship could advance, but for now I'll just study more. Show Wonka what I can do. Hard work and high aptitude might help me stop feeling so blue. And all of this love that I feel inside, maybe she'll teach me how to take it in my stride, Wonka and I.
And when I go, she'll say, Brad, someone so handsome and clever, why haven't I seen you before? Well, better late than never. And then she'll see who I truly am, so handsome, charming, and now your ring, the best student she's seen. With patience, no trouble, curing. And of course she'll fall under my charms like the rest. In the factory I'll do my best. Oh, what a pair we'll be, Wonka and I. Oh, what a pair we'll be.
Unlimited, my future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision almost like a prophecy. They all think I'm truly crazy, but it's clear it isn't hazy, for I swear all I can see is Wonka deciding to create a job that's just for me. Nothing else till I die.
Held in such high esteem.
To be with Brad, no more a dream.
As part of Dr. Wonka's team, Wonka and I. I see you've all got the same idea as me then, cramming in some last-minute studying before meeting Dr. Wonka. Anyone fancy a coffee?
I'm really sorry, Charlie. I mean, who knows what Wonka could ask us tomorrow? I've just finished going through this semester, haven't started on last semester. I've not even been reading my BMJs.
Oh, that's okay. I just thought it'd be nice, to get to know each other.
I'll grab a coffee with you, mate. Need something to shake off this killer hangover. Still trying to piece together the memories of last night. Know what I mean?
Yeah, get that all the time.
I could maybe spare 10 minutes or so. It's better to not study too much anyway.
Great. What about you, Polly?
Well, I would prefer to get some more studying in, so I think I'll give it a miss. I intend on making a firm first impression on Wonka. You guys surely must have heard the rumours.
No, what rumours?
Yes, what have you heard? Well, rumour has it that Wonka is going to offer an FY job to the student that impresses her the most.
And what makes you think that you're right about this?
You didn't think this whole tour was for nothing, did you? Please. And if I were you, I would take a very long shower before meeting her tomorrow. I can practically smell the hive on you. I don't even want to think about what you got up to last night. Disgusting.
Mate, last night was so loose. Fresh as naked. Everywhere. Lost my phone, lost my wallet, completely forgot about Wonka's tour tomorrow. The boys were just ripping out of me for getting a golden ticket.
How primitive. You disgust me.
If these rumors are true then, aren't you guys worried that Wonka could just throw anything at us to see how we cope? My granddad went to medical school with a woman herself. Apparently, she was a real eccentric. Nobody even really saw her at medical school, but she graduated top of the year. I guess now she's just made it as the best in the country. And to think my granddad knew her back in the day. I mean, I'm sure Wonka must have remembered. I even received a personal congratulations on her on emac.
Hang on, no, we all did. Connections aren't going to get you anywhere now, are they, Effie? Why would Wonka give a job to someone she doesn't like?
It's not the X factor, you know. And anyway, I don't know why you're all so stressed. If you know your stuff, which you should by now, then you have nothing to worry about. Charlie, how are you feeling about tomorrow?
I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. My grandpa said, back in the day, Dr. Wonka was a bit off the wall. I mean, who knows what to expect? I guess I'm secretly hoping I'll convince her to cure Grandpa.
Oh. Well, why don't you just go crying to Wonka with your little sob story and see if she takes pity on you?
And you said this wasn't the X Factor?
That was really out of order, Polly. Anyway, you can hardly talk. Everybody knows that you use Daddy's little credit card to pay off Vanessa Felberg to pass your cleanliness champion.
And he paid her to keep her mouth shut about it. I suggest you do the same.
Guys, chill out.
I'm sorry, did you hear what he said about you? No wonder no one likes her.
That's a bit rich coming from you, Effie. The only person you know around here is your personal tutor.
Please. Ew. Well, someone's obviously smitten.
Someone's a little touchy. I wouldn't have my high hopes if I were you. I mean, although I know Brad's the ultimate player, apparently he's tried to sleep with all of my friends.
That's not true, Brad. Is it?
Babe, don't believe all the rumours. Listen, you and me, we could be incredible together in the Doctor Factory. Brains and brawn. Wonka wouldn't know what hit her.
Ugh. Don't make me feel sick. I only had my lunch like 3 hours ago. Yuck.
Come on, guys, let's just chill out. I think we're all just a bit stressed. Let's head to the cafe, grab a coffee. There's only one more day until the factory. One day more, another day in the library, eternal struggle for NBCHB. But now I have the chance to show that I'm not just some average Joe. One day more.
I wish I could return to the land across the farm.
One day more.
Is it wrong that I still yearn?
alone.
I swear I'll win for St. Andrew.
He just doesn't seem to care.
One more day left to train.
What chance I might not win.
Soon I'll show them how to do it. I'll dazzle them with charm and looks.
I've got the highest test score.
No one stands a chance with me.
One day more.
One more day still on my deathbed, but one little hope survives. My grandson will show Doc Wonka he's the best of the chosen five.
Place is here, I compete with you. Tomorrow is the greatest test I thought I would have guessed tomorrow.